Hi guys, today's tutorial is going to be about how to change your flash pictures in your ZenCart. If you purchased a website from the PSU or dropshipingsupplier.com, all of those websites are generally going to have some type of flash on them that rotates pictures throughout your home page. A lot of people have asked us how to change those pictures, so this tutorial is going to cover that. You're going to need to have your ZenCart admin open, as well as your cPanel file manager. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Tools, Define Pages Editor. You're going to select a file to edit. You're going to define mainpage.php. Now, the first thing you'll see here is your editing file path. When you log in to your cPanel in your file manager, you'll see that you're actually going to your public HTML. So consider that like your home page. So the next thing you'll see here is the rest of your path. Now this path is actually where the files are stored at on your computer. Now the files show up right here in most versions of ZenCart, but in a few they do not. Most people will be able to log in and these files will be here, and you'll never use the path up here. But for some folks, you would need to log in, click on your includes folder, then click on your languages and your English, and then HTML includes. Now next is going to be your, this folder is basically what we've named the folder of the theme that we've used for this site. This will change with everyone. For example, if you told us you wanted to have a green as your primary color, chances are it's going to be named Business Green. So now you see your define main page file. Just click it one time and hit your code editor and hit edit. Now you'll notice this is the exact same code that's in your define pages editor here. Most people will never have to log in to the hosting panel to find this file because it is on the define pages editor in most versions of ZenCart. It also depends on which host you use as well. One of the reasons why we recommend HostGator, because you have the cPanel and you can actually log in and make different changes like this. So back here now, you'll notice these 4 lines of code all link to 4 different images. Here you have 132.jpg, 01.jpg, 02, and 03.jpg. So basically these are the images. The next thing you'll see is it's in the GX banner folder, images folder, 132.jpg. So what that means, when you start here at your file manager, you hit the go button. Here we go. You'll click your GX banner folder. You click your images folder, and here we have the images. Now if you decided you wanted to change an image, let's say you don't like this first picture here, the 132.jpg, and you want it to be something that you have, or a picture that you took or purchased from somewhere, you would upload your new picture here into your images folder. Just remember, once you log in to your public HTML, you go to GX banner, then images. You then hit the upload button, hit your browse button, and for our image here that we'll use this one here, 1.2. Once your image is finished loading, it'll say complete down here at the bottom. you'll hit the back button here. And now we see our new image is named 12.png. You always want to make sure your images are named something simple. If they're not and you upload it in, you can right click on this, right click on the image, and go down here to rename, and here you would type in whatever you wanted your new image to say. A lot of people like to use descriptive words for their image. If your car or if your picture was about motorcycles, you could put in like motorcycle, but you never want to alter the extension here. So this extension is .png. A lot of times they'll say PNG or JPG or GIF. So now that you've uploaded your new image in, you would then come back to your admin here. Now you would remove your 132.jpg. You put in your new image name, and here where it asks for alt, that's where you're going to put in a description about your image. That tells the search engines what your image is about. And the other thing, over here on the left hand side, you can see that this image actually links to the specials page. You can, if you decide you want your image to link to something else, you would copy inside these parentheses, backspace it out, put in your new link, whatever your image says. The easiest way to get your link would be to click on the page that you want your image to link to, then up in your browser copy that entire link and put it in right here. So this would link your new image 12.png to whatever page you want it to link to. One last thing, you'll see that the image width is 608 pixels and the image height is 194 pixels. If your images, well, you always have to keep all your images the same size. If you don't, it will not look right. You'll have images overlapping each other and it'll break your flash. So if you change one, if for some reason you have a picture and the width is 750 and the height is 222, then you're either going to have to replace all these other images with something that is the same width and height, or you're going to have to make your picture, your 12.png, the same width and height as the other pictures that are currently in your flash. Bottom line is you have to keep all your images the same width and height. Now once you do that, there's one other place where you'll need to change your width and height. You would then go into your cPanel. You would start your public HTML. Sorry folks, my computer's running a little slow. Okay. Starting at your public HTML, you would go to your includes folder, go to your templates folder. Here you'll find your template that we've used. You're going to go to your CSS folder, stylesheet.css, or I'm sorry, the styles_banner.css. You're going to go to your code editor, hit the edit button, and right up here at the top you're going to see your width. So here you need to change it to match whatever width and height your pictures currently are, or your new pictures are. And that's it. You'll hit save changes.